Good evening, everybody. Are we all happy tonight? It's a great honor for me to be here with my wife. We came all the way from Edgewood. The rain wanted to stop us, but I said no. These 4 books, we must grab our copy. So, thank God we made it. My name is Chike Diopara. I'm from Nigeria. And I previously lived in Oregon, where I was working. I am a testimony because I don't know where to start. I just want to start with testimony, because I would have died and be forgotten if not for the obedience and for taking action when I had to get myself protected. I was working on a fateful day. I and my colleague were on break. A gentleman walked to us and pleaded to have a few of our minutes. I gave audience anyway. My colleague said he's in a hurry, so I listened to the guy and I said, oh, there's a lot of information. I will call you later. So on my way home that fateful day, I have a second thought. I said, what this man is have said to me, I actually need this, considering the kind of job I do. I said, I won't fly all the way from South Africa, 32 hours flight down here, and I saw something that would protect me, would be like a backup if anything goes wrong, and I won't take it. So I begin to battle with my mind, and you know how men are. I consider the amount, I consider my earnings, then I consider my family back home. Then my wife was still back in South Africa with my kids. I was the only one here. I've been here for 4 years then. In 2021, April, I finally called the guy and scheduled appointment to hear him again for the last time. So, to cut the story short, I took the policy. I asked him how much is the lowest. So let me start from the lowest. He said, hey, if you can afford this little, you can equally afford the big one. I said, okay, you know what? I don't have much bills. I took the big one. So I think Transamerica, yes. He offered me a few ones. I said, no, this one sounds solid. So I took the Transamerica policy. I don't know, do we have a slide? Yeah. Okay. So I took the Transamerica policy. Yeah, that's my policy there. It's for $1,500 monthly. So I was paying it every month from my paycheck. Little did I know that I've already saved myself. So April 2021, all through on February, 2nd of February 2022, boom, there was a black snow, black ice in Oregon, those wicked slippery ones. So I went to work as usual, and I slid and fell. Little did I know that that falling was a God's orchestrated way to rescue my life. They rushed me to hospital, lo and behold, from blood, whatever, boom. They diagnosed me with leukemia cancer. So everything nosedive. I call my wife, I call my mom, I tell them that I don't think I'm gonna make it back home. This is my situation. So my wife said nothing will happen. We are children of God. God didn't create us to die young. No matter what, I should be strong. She'll be coming for visit, So they started the treatment, chemo, radiation, lumbar puncture, all of the treatment. And please, you can put the slide. That was when I was admitted. So I started taking treatment, and that gentleman over there told me, "Hey, Chike, you will survive this. Trust me." He was believing God with me. He's a Christian also. He said, "You will make it." I said, "Okay." So we continued the treatment. I lost all my hair from 165 to 80 pounds. I was only hair. I can only see my skull. Do you have the slide? It was only my skull, all hair gone, everything. It was painful. God intervened. I just have to say it's God, because I don't know where I am. This was when, after the doctor told me they've killed the disease. This is starting of the recovery. You can still see I don't have hair there. I didn't barber it. It fell off, courtesy of the heart treatment. So when all this was going on, I was worried. One of the uncle who came to visit me, I told him I don't know what I'm going to do. I have a huge, copay. And with all my savings, I can't even pay 1/4 of it. So he now told me, "I thought you have policy." I said, "No, I have I have health insurance." He said, "Which kind of health insurance? They could help you." I said, "I don't know how these things work." Honestly, then I didn't know. He said, "Bring it, let me see." So he watched. He said, "No, this is life insurance. They should be able to help you." I gave him my agent number. He called the agent, and they started the claim process. To my greatest shock, they approved me. They said, "I'm not yet 1 year, but based on the doctor's report and what they've seen, that they're gonna accelerate the benefit." So the first one was the critical one. So that pays 287,000. So I called my wife that, look at what God has done, that I don't need to worry about copay or money. I only concentrate on getting recovery, speed recovery, so I can get back to my feet. I stayed 4 months. I stayed 4 months straight in the hospital. So you know what it is in such a critical care facility. I was costing the hospital about $22,000 per day. So at the end, my bill was about $1.4 million. And I had nothing. So my work paid all the bills, and Transamerica helped me clear the bills, the rest of it. So I went home safe and sound, no kobo from my pocket. Then the next year, the 2023, they still gave me another one called, the first one was critical. The next year, they gave me the one they call chronicle. And that one, they gave me 214,000 again. So that I used to invite all my family. I moved them over here, my 3 children and my beautiful wife. And I pay off my mortgage and my cars. So we started life in a sweet way, I can say. So family is here. She was working here, I'm working here. And then, but it didn't end there. So I said, what will I do? I have to pass the message, because I don't want to hear alone. I don't want to experience alone. I don't want to be helped alone without passing this message, because I know my colleague didn't take it. And if I tell you what happened to him, you won't believe what stubbornness can do. He got an injury in his leg. He's limping as we speak now. He have gone to treatment, but he's still limping and had nothing. He paid out of his pocket. So it's good when you hear a good information, don't doubt it. Don't procrastinate. Just go for it. Get it. And then I joined, when I moved from Oregon to Maryland, where we bought house, I said I will look for these people who helped me in Oregon to join, so I can also pass the good news to my neighbors and people who look like me, because I know we all came from somewhere to settle here. The first question I ask, are you protected? If I share my stories with you, you'll be shocked. Some of them doubted that, are you sure? When I start pulling up evidences, they were like, wow, this is real. So this is the little I can share, brethren. Please, let's pass the message across to our community so people can be helped. Most people don't know about this. So as we share, God will bless us all. Thank you all. Thank you, Pastor. God bless you.